Geschrieben ist das Lied mit Blut und nicht mit Blei. Es ist nicht ein Lied von Sommervögel auf der Frei. Das hat der Volk zwischen volle dicke Wellen. Das Lied gesungen mit ner Ganges in die Hölle.
My name is Trude Kutner. And I'm how old? I forget. It's
96.
96.
My name is Zachary Kutner, and I'm 93 years old.
I was smart. I married a younger man. Well, I'm from Vienna. And we went to Shanghai when Hitler came. We stayed there for 10 years. Then I got married. And then we were lucky enough to be able to come to the States.
My late wife, she was 64 years old. She passed away. I was 3 years for myself. I didn't marry. And then her late husband passed away. And so we didn't have to date too long because we knew each other. And so I married this nice Faisal.
Now you're stuck with me.
I'm not stuck. I've made invested till 120 for both of us. I was born in Poland, in a little town, Poręba, and there was 15 Jewish populated. In 1939, when the war broke out, the Germans, 3 days, they were in our place. And they took away my father, my uncle. A few days later came, and they say that they killed him. And they asked my mother if she would like to have the ashes. It started to be Judenrein, to clean up on the Jews. They sent me to Markstedt by Breslau to Germany, and I became an ironworker. So they taught me how to do it, and I became and we were working 12 hours a day. After 2 years, they took us to Ludwigsdorf near the Czechoslovakian border. And there, the camp already existed, making powder for grenades, poison. We walked through a bridge, and there walked a lady in a girl, she maybe was 10, 11 years old, with a blue hat with a red ribbon. I will never forget that. So the mother took out an apple from the purse and gave it to the little girl to throw to us. And I got it. That Mamsa, the assessment saw that. He didn't tell me nothing on the road. When I came to barracks, called me out, what you got in your pocket? An apple. We didn't see an apple for 4 years, 5 years. So he took away the apple and hit me 3 times with the rifle. When I go to schools, I tell him, Dan, this is barbarism. Because then he didn't have to see it and let him have it. Luckily, I say always luckily, I was there only 6 months. They took 265 of us from the camp and they sent us to Auschwitz. And there is my number, A17630. We go to Mengele. Now supposedly in Auschwitz was 3 doctors. Mengele was the experimental doctor with young kids, with men or with women, experimental doctor. And he makes rechts, links, right, left, rechts, links. He sent me to the right, and I to the right, here to the right. And he's in the middle, and 200 he sent to the left. Well, we were together like this, so we said, why did they separate us? He said, oh, we're going to the hospital. I'm already 2.5 years in camp, in hard labor. I'm tired. And I could sneak over. I don't know what they're going to do to me, but I could sneak it over. Came into my mind those words. Wie God will, dorten gehe ich. Wie God wants me to go, there I'm going. Stay here. And I stood to the left. Husband, stay here. 15 minutes later, after he sorted us out, we never saw each other again, the 200. Probably to get ship. And then we were liberated in 1945, May the 8th. The kids asked me in the schools, many of them, what did you think about when you were in concentration camp? You know what the answer is? Maybe God will help us. Then if I tell this, I cry for a loaf of bread at the table. That was our thinking in the concentration camp. I took myself in and I said to many people, there got to be a God to run the world. Why we are persecuted, that is my question, and there is no answer.
We are just people like all other people. We are good. Some are good, some are not so good, like the rest of the world. We are not different from the rest of the people. Isn't that so?
So keinmal als du gehst dem letzten Weg, den Himmeln bläuen von Tellen Dig. Weil kommen wird noch unser ausgebänkte Schlau, es wird abbeugt und unser Trott, wir